Have you ever felt?
Alright, hey guys, this is Steen with another Caddis tie for you, and I'm going to be doing a version of a streaking caddis that I've tied with deer hair dubbing. So let's start out with a size 12 dry fly hook. So I'm going to start out with UTC 70, and I'm going to start this out about a third of the way down the hook shank. That's just as a visual guide so I know where to stop the dubbing body. Tie that down to the bend. And for the body, I'm going to be using Hemingway's Beaver Plus dubbing. This is in Red Fox. This is basically, it's beaver plus antron mixed together. So it makes a real nice dry fly dubbing. I'm going to dub this fairly heavily for a body. God, I want this to be kind of chunky. Go ahead and try to create somewhat of a taper as I move forward. Okay, now go ahead and take your thread there and bring it back, because now we're going to tie in some deer hair, and I'm going to use Nature's Spirit humpy deer hair. And this has got a lot of fuzz in it, so I'm going to use my fancy deer hair comb that you can get for about $3 at Walgreens. Try to get all those fuzzies out. Kelly Gallup once said in one of his videos, you cannot over clean deer hair. Alright, so I got my deer hair stacked. Got that by the tips. Alright, so I'm going to tie in this hair a little past the bend of the hook. Cinch that up good. Go ahead and wrap through those butts. Put a few more wraps in. And go ahead and clip those off. Okay. So now we're going to wrap over all those butts. It doesn't have to be perfect. Give your bobbin a counterclockwise spin. We're going to uncord that thread, flatten it out. So we can split it. And then we're going to use this Hemingway's deer hair dubbing, which basically looks like what's left over at the end of your desk after a day of tying. So it's just a mishmash of synthetic and deer hair. Go ahead and put some chunks of that in the thread, and now spin your bobbin the other way. Run your fingers up the thread to get it to lock in there. So now we're just going to wrap this mess of stuff and then kind of preen it back with your fingers as you wrap, as you get closer to the eye of the hook, like that. And now we can whip finish. Get rid of all that junk, and now you just start trimming. And you can leave it like that if you want after you trim the bottom, or you can go in and trim as much of this away as you want to get it to kind of look like an actual streaking caddis. And now there you have your deer hair dubbing streaking caddis.